She's like, I'll hook up with him if you peck him on the lips. Buck for like a 9, you're not doing it. Buck, please say something. Don't make me seem like I'm a fucking weirdo. I couldn't open my fucking 40. I was losing my mind.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 40 Before Noon podcast. We are officially 2 days away from me and Zoo meeting each other and debatably the end of this podcast.
Yeah!
Bro, it's literally like, it's under 48 hours now.
Yeah, I leave at like 6 a.m. my time. So, like, I get there like 2 in the afternoon or some shit.
We got all day. I don't know what the hell we're going to do on a Monday.
Drink, obviously.
Yeah, probably that. But all right, for those of you guys, we always say this, if you're brand new to the podcast, we suck down 40 ounces of alcohol within 30 minutes. What the hell is that? Is that a bottle opener?
Yeah, watch this. How cool is this? Did you do it? There's a magnet on it.
That is pretty dope.
Right?
All right, well, GG's. So yeah, it's either 40 ounces of alcohol or we do a 40 ounce like actual 40. So it's always the move. If you guys have somebody you would like to bring on the podcast or a suggestion for the podcast, always comment down below. And if you're listening on Spotify, please follow us. All right, that's all we got to ask. Okay.
Please.
All right, to start things off. Okay. I have a story about a haircut I got because I need one, and you just got done telling me that you just got a haircut. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd got to trim it up before the trip, you know.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, now I know what I could talk about. See what happens. Okay, continue.
All right. So basically, I'm gonna crack up my 40 right now too, but it was so bad. I went to go get a haircut during quarantine, right? Like I guess like when like the whole like quarantine was like kind of starting to end, you know? And basically it was still at the time where you had to wear a mask while getting a haircut.
Yeah.
And now we don't really need to or anything like that anymore. So I went in there and the girl looked like a few years younger than me that was cutting my hair. And I had my mask on, whatever. And it's kind of hard to hear people with the mask on, right? So like we're both like kind of going back and forth in a conversation.
With the mask on? Okay, no, sorry. I thought you were saying it affected your hearing. I was like,
no. She had one on too, basically.
Okay, yeah. Just like muffled voices.
Yeah, exactly. So what happened was, and I had to share this. I told my mom this, and my mom was laughing. She said, "Oh, like where'd you go to high school?" And I went to Marcos Deniza, which is like a few miles down the road. And I'm like, where'd you go? And she's like, Corona del Sol, which is the school that I was supposed to go to. And like coincidentally, that's where my brother went to school. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, like what year did you graduate? And she's like, oh, like I can't remember, like 2015, I think is the year my brother graduated. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, do you know Nick Buckley, right? Because my brother's name.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, Nick Buckley. And I'm like,
Yo!
Okay, swear, right? She goes, oh, Nick Buckley. And I'm like, and I like name his best friend. I'm like, oh, do you know Alex Blasco? She goes, oh, fucking Blasco. And I'm like, I'm sitting there like,
bro.
She's like, dude, little aggressive, right?
Yeah.
She goes like, how do you know him? And I'm like, oh, like, that's my brother. Okay. And she didn't hear me say that. I think she just thought I said that's my friend or like I know him or something.
Or maybe she thought that like you said like brother and like, you know what I mean? Like how friends call each other fucking brother.
Dude, she went off. She's like, oh, they're both such fucking douchebags. I couldn't stand being around them. Bro, went off. And then asked one more time again. She goes, wait, well, how did you know them again? I'm like, Nick's my brother. Dude, you couldn't like tell, right? You couldn't tell. But like, cause she had her mask on, but her eyes went wide open and her whole face went white after she got done talking shit about my brother for like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Bro, it was very awkward. I'm like, and she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, dude, he's a douche. Like, don't worry. Like, it is.
I was gonna say, man, I'm in the same. Wait, your brother's is he older than you?
No, he's like 3 years younger than me.
Oh, see, so you're the opposite. I'm your little brother then, technically, because my brother's 3 years older than me.
Yeah,
and I hear shit about him all the time.
Have you had that? Did you guys go to like the same school and everything?
Yeah,
too?
like no, like just from our city being small, we went to the same school basically.
Yeah,
I'm always known as are you Eric's little brother? And I'm like, fuck off. And I'm getting to that point where girls now are telling me this. You know how shitty that is to hear. Where
What
like
are you? Are
I
you
talked to
your
girls like
brother?
I talked to girls like a year or two older than me, which at this point I thought was gonna be a problem. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I'm 20 now. I'm not 17, so it's not really like weird, right?
Sure.
Whatever is it?
No. It's around that time where you can start talking to chicks
Yeah,
older than you. Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
right. And then every time, are you Eric's little brother? And I'm like, well, fuck, I have to give up. And I got exposed because my brother went to this party with some of these girls who were like around closer to his age, like 2 years older than me, a year younger than him. And they were telling me that your little brother hits me up.
Oh, that's tough. That's really tough.
Yeah, I just had to like, I didn't even know what to do. I was like, well, he told me that, and I was like,
Did he call you out in like a weird way, or was he like laughing about it? He had to have been laughing, I
no, he
assume.
was laughing about it. Cause
Yeah.
like I would usually tell him, I'd be like, "Yo, I'm gonna slide," and I think he'd think I was joking. But then, like one of the girls told him I did, and then I was like, "Well, there goes any opportunity ever again in my entire life, and I should probably just delete social media." It's probably what I should have done.
Oh God. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Do you think this is, I guess, like for girls? I mean, neither one of us probably know the answer to this, but do you think, for instance, say a girl hooked up with your brother, right?
Yeah,
Does that completely just take you off the radar then? Or say for instance your brother like, was kind of a dick or something like that to him.
yeah.
Are they like, screw this. I'm gonna go bang his brother. Like it's I'm serious, bro. There has
Oh
to.
my god, I want the young cap. She grabs me by the wiener. Come on!
I've had the old bull.
Oh my god.
I'm serious though. Does it take you off the table? It would
I
have
don't
to,
think
yeah.
so in the girl's eyes, but it's in what your eyes, what you think also.
What do you mean?
Because here's the thing: if I'm a girl and like, I want to put this the right way, and it's not if I don't think it's offensive, but it's like if I was a girl, right, and like a couple years older or whatever, and like, yeah, my older brother's like a dick to her or something, and then we talk, and then like we hit it off, kinda, and then like she's like, oh wow, like he's like looks kind of like him, even maybe even like more attractive than the younger brother.
I hope your brother isn't listening to this.
No, but it's like true because it's like it happened.
No, I get that. I
It's
get that.
happened almost like a couple times, even for me and shit. But it's like I don't know. For me, it's like, do I want to do that to myself? Depends on how hot the girl was, though. If she was like a rocket 9, I don't know. That's still kind of weird, though.
It's a little weird, dude. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Imagine. I don't know. It would have to be in like some weird ass part of the country where like shit like this would happen,
Uh,
dude. Where like, but I've heard about it happening before where, say, for instance, your brother was dating a chick, parents knew the chick, yada, yada, yada. And then a few years later, now you're dating the chick. And then
oh,
imagine like the new, like she's coming over for dinner with the family type thing. And now she's sit with, could you imagine? But I feel like there's some families that have no fucking shame. Like they don't care. Or maybe brothers hate each other. That's kind
yeah,
of like some
true.
that's like some Jerry Springer type shit though.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of rare for it to actually happen. I mean, I
I
would
don't know,
never.
but there's some weird parts of the country, dude.
No,
I don't
no,
know.
it definitely does happen though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it has to happen somewhere in this on this planet. It happens and has
That'd be
happened
so
multiple
fucking
times.
weird.
No, okay. Well, anyways, speaking about girls, let's just move around this fucking uh same Eskimo brothers with our brother. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I want to keep talking about this.
Yeah, we can move on from this conversation.
I was gonna ask because I think it's just a funny conversation between us and what people think down below. I don't know what's gonna happen when I come to Arizona because, like we said, I'm going to Arizona first time to see this fucking loser. What's the deal with the chicks?
I mean,
The
it's the
scoop.
summer. It's the summer right now, bro. So pretty much everybody's gone home is how I would look at it. I'm close to ASU. So
See, that's what I've been looking for. ASU girls.
okay, but that's the thing. There's nobody here, dude, is the issue right now. It's all the people that live here that are here. And everybody else I don't think comes back for like another 2 weeks. But The
I know you're in
bars,
a relationship and all this, but I hear and what is known is that Arizona girls are pretty hot.
yeah.
Like they are. That's just what I've
But
like
I
learned.
think so many of them come from other places. That's the problem. So it's like basically all the girls from California that couldn't get into USC or UCLA or any of those schools jump over here to the 94% acceptance rate at
Oh,
ASU.
okay. See, like I didn't
That
know
also, I
that.
mean, it goes for all the dudes as well. It's just literally basically all the people don't get into like the good ass schools in California, just ship their ass to either Tucson or to Tempe, and then they go to those two schools, and that's how it works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
like I don't know what it's the difference. Because I'm finally at the age. I've been to the States, obviously multiple. I've been to Arizona before, obviously, but I was fucking like 14. I'm talking like now.
Yeah, it doesn't count. It's like
It
going to
doesn't
Vegas
count.
before you turn
Exactly. I
21, dude.
haven't been technically to the States where I'm gonna be able to like go out. I've never done it. So it's like I don't know what the deal's gonna be compared to like here. Because it's gonna be like I know it's already gonna be better because I'm in fucking Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. But like I don't know. I'm like, what if I just go out there and get shot down, or I'm just gonna go and get a hot streak and pull off the. Do you think a Canadian line is gonna work at all? Or do they hate Canadians down there?
I don't know, dude. How many fucking Canadians do you think are over here,
I
bro?
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, I definitely take the you getting shot down, and we could talk about it in the podcast the next day. That could be a segment on the podcast, dude. It really could be
It
because
really could.
we're gonna try to film one or film a couple while you're here. It could be make or miss, dude. That could be the podcast, the segment of it. Anybody want to get early predictions down below on 3 misses?
I don't
We'll
know.
be
I can do. I think I can do it. I think I'll do it.
Bro, I'll
I
tell you
think
right now,
I'll pull one.
if fucking Pizza Guy Sam can wear that boner ass T-shirt of his and pull, I think you're gonna be okay.
That's true. And the
I
thing
think
that's
everything's gonna
good
be
is that
fine.
like standing by you, I got the height differential. So like girls are gonna think I'm huge, and then they're just gonna come over and talk to me like no questions asked.
This guy thinks he's funny, dude. That's the
No, the thing is, this guy thinks I'm short, and it's gonna be
no, I
hilarious when I
don't,
see.
dude. But this is like the weird part about it, bro. Is the fact that we've known each other for the better half of like 6 years.
Yeah,
So I've always like it sounds
it's
like
only
it's
been off a screen.
like younger brother type thing. You know what I mean? Like you
Mhm.
always like seem like the younger brother. So when we meet in person and you're fucking taller than me, it's gonna be weird, bro. It's gonna
No,
honestly
it's good. No, I know what you mean. I actually do.
yeah.
I'm not even like joking around. I get exactly what you mean because it's like older. No, I've known like I when I met Buck, I was technically like met him and like got to know him. Bro, I was in grade 9.
Yeah.
So like I was fucking how old am I grade at like 14?
I think it's like 14,
Yeah,
yeah. And
and
I was like 19, I think, at the
yeah,
time or
and I'm
20 or whatever.
20, and it's just like a completely different thing, and it's just like it's gonna be weird. I don't know. It's gonna be really weird at first. I
Yeah.
think.
Also, to put everything into perspective of what we just said, he started watching my live stream at 14 years old. Okay. So
Yeah.
that way it doesn't sound fucking weird or anything. But
No.
yeah, it was,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So,
Yes, clarified
yeah,
that.
it's a hard clarifier right there. Baby. Okay.
Yeah, we just met when online when I was 14 years old and he was like 21.
So fucking terrible, dude.
I'm gonna pull an Arizona girl. That's the goal of the trip.
Go for it, bro.
I
Just do
told
it.
my friends if I don't and I come home, they're allowed to like never talk to me again. So there's a lot of pressure on the line.
Just make it up, bro.
Make
That's
what
all you
up?
gotta just say you did.
Nah, I'm not like that. I have to be honest.
All right, well,
Because if I don't pull, that's just
when you
unbelievably
have no
bad.
fucking friends when you go home, dude, GG's. But no, so basically in Arizona, bro, there's like 2 places to go out. It's like Mill Avenue, which is right by ASU. So
Yeah,
that's like where all like the college kids, I'd say probably from like 21 to like 23, 24, maybe go out there, right? And
cash.
then like 24, or if you're smoking hot and you know your damn worth, you go to Scottsdale, which Scottsdale is like it's called Old Town. That's where like all the rich, like just you go out there, bro. And I swear to God, like I've looked around and I'm just like, where the fuck did these people go to high school, dude?
Yeah.
Like, because I've never seen this many attractive people in one place in my entire life, dude. It's unbelievable, bro. So
Yeah.
Scottsdale's known for like kind of like the older, attractive women that are always out there. But dude, the nightclubs and stuff out there are way, way better.
So
So
is this where all the gold diggers and stuff go?
I would say
Like the
so,
young girls
yeah.
who like are attractive and they know if they go to the bar, they're not spending $1.
Well, dude, I
They're
think
gonna
that
just get
yeah,
guys
yeah.
buying
Oh,
their
yeah.
drinks and shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
I mean.
that's the place, but then I think it also goes, like, vice versa for, like, dudes too because it'll be, like, these I don't even maybe, like, 40-year-old women that are still smokes at the time, and they just got divorced from their husband, and now they have all this money because their husband was loaded out of their
Sugar
fucking
mummies.
minds. So they'll be out there too, so it's all the dudes fucking going for that shit as well, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna go.
I'm telling you, it's
I'm going sugar mama hunting. I'm gonna be like, I'm a little Canadian boy. We got free healthcare if you just want to come buy me a fucking buy me a plane ticket. I'll move out here. Could you imagine?
bro, I'm
What's
telling
your
you,
thoughts on that? That's
on
something I'll
what?
think. I'm like, because honestly, personally, I've talked about it with my friends too. It's like the whole like gold digger, like you see like these old dudes with like these young, good looking girls, and even like I know people who have had sugar mamas, like where it's like older woman, younger guy type thing. What do you think on that? Like I don't know, is it weird to you or is it like
I
you,
said we
like
talked about it a little bit last podcast, I think too, but it's weird, yeah. But it's also like, I think in this day and age with people, nobody wants to fucking work, dude. You know,
oh no chance.
and
Everyone
I
wants to get
think,
money as easy as possible.
and I think fast tracking, which a lot of these people are doing just to get money, has become a real fucking option.
Yeah,
Would you
no,
rather date someone your age that's attractive, or someone who's older that maybe you're still probably attracted to, that just has a shitload more money, and you know that you can go do shit and have fun? And I just think, I think the I think social media has destroyed like everybody's like perceptive. I don't even know if I said that right. Perspective. There we go. Um,
the 40s hit it.
of what like everybody's life is supposed to be like, bro. You know what I mean? Because like I hate Instagram, bro. I hate that shit. And
Yeah,
everybody's it's just Instagram's one giant flex. That's all it fucking is, you know. Um, so yeah, if you see everybody on vacation doing this, doing this, doing this,
yeah, that's
you want to
true.
do that shit, and I feel like you sacrifice in other places. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude.
But no, like yeah, we talked about like the which would you rather have, like a
Mm-hmm.
not as good looking and rich. But I'm saying like I don't know. I just find it like thinking about. It, I'm like I always think about what like the person with the money thinks, and that's why I'm like it's kind of just creepy, like in a way where it's like where you just like it's so obvious, and it's just like they've got to have like some weird fetish where it's like they enjoy it though, like they enjoy like spending their money on like
I feel like it's not a fetish, dude. I feel like you just
really. I kind of think
I
it
don't know if it's I don't
is.
know if it's a fetish, bro. I feel like it's they just want someone hot next to them. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is,
Confidence booster, I
and they
guess.
don't
Yeah.
really care about the cost. I feel like maybe part of it is how do I say it? They wanna look like the fucking man to everybody they know and all their friends, because all when they walk around, like, with any of their buddies or go on a trip with just their buddies, they're like, "Dude, your fucking wife's a smoke," you know?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
or, like, he's almost, like, fiending on, like, them saying that, you know? Like, that's
That's true.
I feel like it's more of, like, a brag thing than anything else,
Well, and
dude.
it's like you think about it, like if you're like a loaded guy, okay,
What
maybe
else are
you're
you
a.
gonna spend it on, dude?
That's what I mean. Like you already have the cars, probably the house, blah blah blah. It's like the one thing else you need is like imagine having a smoke show on your right, no matter
Just
if
a
you're paying
companion.
for it.
A
Imagine,
companion.
yeah, a companion, sure, who spends all
But
your
that's what I'm
fucking
saying,
money.
but, like, you have the money. It sounds terrible, dude, but, like, I feel like money I don't know.
No,
It's
I
money
know
and
it's
fame. Money and
no, I know
fame
what you
money and
mean.
fame can get you so much more than what maybe you wouldn't have if you didn't have the money and fame. And it sucks ass that the world works like that, but it's the fucking truth, dude. It's wild.
No, yeah, it's weird. And it is weird how like you see it more often. You're right, just because of how easy people want it, especially like younger people, which is like
No one wants
not a
to
good
work,
thing.
bro.
Like not
No.
that's not good at all. It's like you see people who are like, oh, I don't want to work like a minimum wage job. I'd rather just go sell my feet pics and make way more money probably. And it's weird. It's like I don't know. Is it not gonna be like I don't know. Inflation? Is that the correct word?
I don't know if that's the right fucking word.
Inflation of feet pics? I don't know. Fuck, man.
Bro, I don't know. The whole thing is weird, bro. It is weird. But maybe it is like fetish thing, dude. That
I
like
think it is. I think it has to be
part of it
someone.
has to be. It has to be.
Someone
Yeah,
it
no, that
has to
makes
be.
sense. Because why else would like, older women go after like, 23, 24-year-old dudes, or older dudes go after 23, 24-year-old girls, It's like, I don't know. Fucking weird, dude. Real fucking weird, bro. So yeah, maybe we'll find some chick with a fetish. That's just
Dude,
like,
that'd be tight, man. If I could find like a MILF sugar mama, bro, in Arizona, and I'm just like, hey, mama, move me out here. Moves me out. Don't talk to her. Just do the podcast for like a few months. Make her buy us a studio. Come on, man. I'm planning it out all right now. Like, this is
oh,
money.
I'm in. I'm totally in, bro.
I just walked up to one girl. Hey, and they're like, ew, you're like 20. I'm like, what? No.
Bro, I guess we can go into this as well. Have you ever, this would be like a fun story, I think. Have you ever super wingmaned one of your buddies at the bar? Or like, do you guys ever do like stupid shit to basically be like almost like throw your friend under the bus, but also kind of help them out at the same time? You know what I mean? We used to do the shit where it was like, I think it's from like How I Met Your Mother or something, or one show. I didn't know it was from a show, but it was, hey, have you met Chad? Hey, have you met Taylor? And that's all you would do. You go up to the chick, you'd be like, hey, have you met Chad? And she'd go, what? And Chad would be standing right there, and we just walk away, bro, and just rope him right into a conversation. That's all you have to do, and just make him fucking and just stare it out. I did it to Pizza Guy Sam. This was terrible. I did it before quarantine. This girl came up to me and like started talking to me, and she's like, oh, like, what are you doing out tonight? And Sam was at the bar getting a drink. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, it's like my buddy over there. And I like pointed at him. I'm like the guy with the shit t-shirt. I'm like, I said, my buddy over there just hit 300,000 subs on YouTube. So like, we're out celebrating tonight. Like, we're having a really good time, I'm like, he really like, he's out. Like, if you could maybe just go up to him and, say hi and like, congratulations and stuff, that'd be awesome. And she's like, oh my God, yeah, for sure. Right. Goes up to Sam, dude. I walked right the other way.
Why are you telling me this? I'm doing this to him.
No, dude, I'm telling you, it's so much fun because she said, I think he told me afterwards, she went up to him and was like, hey, like, congratulations. He's like, what for fucking what?
You heard about my pizza place promotion? She's like, what?
Yeah, bro, I'm saying, yeah, no, I don't know. Well, it's gonna be funny, dude. You know how we're joking about how we're gonna hate each other and then the podcast is gonna be over with?
Yeah.
What if we actually like each other in the sense of like, would you ever move out here or no?
Yeah.
Like, would you like? 100%. I know you've talked about it a million times about
like,
how like
no
you kind of want out a bit.
No questions asked. I would. Yeah.
I wonder if you go to school out here, bro. Join a frat.
I'm too stupid.
It's a 94% acceptance rate,
dude. I don't fucking like school. I hate it. I'm one of those guys, man. It's like, I know I'm not an idiot, but it's like, fuck, I'm lazy. I'm lazy, dude. When it comes to that shit. You'd
rather just work like a regular job than
I would rather do that than go to school. 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You're telling me if I went to school in Arizona, dude, I'm going to do schoolwork, Buck? Come on,
bro, it's easy, dude. It's so easy, bro.
Smokes around me. Smokes, frats. You see me in that environment thriving academically?
Take 4 classes a semester, bro.
But you know what I mean? Imagine me in Arizona State University.
Yeah, but the thing is, bro.
Come on, man.
The way you can stack your shit up, dude, is you could have all 4 of your classes be Monday and Wednesday. That's how it works. That's like how fucking
Wednesdays are Wing Wednesdays. Usually that's the night I go out.
You got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, fucking Sunday, you dickhead.
Wing Wednesdays? No chance. I'm not doing school on that.
Bro, I'm telling you, you could stack it so hard. I wonder, I just don't know like what the process is, like how easy it would be to get here on like a visa or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, would school be the easiest route? I don't know.
Fuck, man. I don't like school. School sucks.
Bro, just 1 semester or 2 semesters, bro. Just flunk out, whatever.
Yeah, that's true. No. Okay, anyways, I was going to say, I don't really want to say one of my wingman stories though. They're bad. It's bad, and I know I'm like saying that, but like I don't even know because
Bad
you're
in
gonna.
like what sense?
I don't know if you're gonna make fun of me or you're gonna. It's either here's the reaction. It's gonna be you're gonna sit make fun of me or you're gonna think like, oh shit, that's a real homie move. Because here's the thing, I laugh about it now because it's like,
Was it at the bars or was it like you knew the chick and you like
it
tried to
might have
set
been
your
like a
buddy?
pretty big like house party in like high school.
If you're
What do
not
you mean?
comfortable saying it, don't fucking
No,
say it.
but it's not that bad. But I feel like you're gonna think it's weird. But like it's also just not weird if you knew me and like my friends though. Okay, that I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Just fucking
Fuck
say
it, I'll
it,
just say
dude.
it. So, anyways,
We'll
it
cut it
was
if
like
it's shit.
it was like my buddy, like this is my longest buddy, right? So like
Yeah.
literally I've known him since grade 2. Like it's like brother type shit. And he's talking like this rocket, and like somehow they're in this room, and I end up in the room, pretty hammered, whatever. And I start wingmanning, right? Just like simple, doing the simple wingman thing, like kind of like gassing him up. I'm like, because my buddy's like playing volleyball, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's
Your
playing
dick looked
college.
huge the other day.
See, but like we're getting to a point like that. So, anyways,
Oh Jesus, maybe you shouldn't tell this.
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So like he's chatting it, whatever, and like okay, I don't know really how it got said, right? But it was something about like I don't know, like he wanted to hook up with her, obviously, right? It's like I just knew that, like I could tell, and I like made a joke. I was cutting the scene because I was like, okay, I'm third wheeling now, and I was like, all right, well, you guys can like go back to hooking up, whatever, like, like one of those, and like whatever, like oh my god, and like she was like, oh no, I'm not kissing him, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, okay,
I'll fucking kiss him.
dude. So here's the thing.
No, you did not. You fucking no, you didn't.
But listen, this is what I'm trying to say. She says, right, and keep in mind, like I said, Rocket. Okay, so this is my longest best friend, right? Like, let's keep this in mind. It's not a random dude. Okay, she's like, I'll hook up with him if you peck him on the lips. That's what she said. You're not doing it for your homie? Buck for like a 9, you're not doing it. Buck, please say something. Don't make me seem like I'm a fucking weirdo.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now, okay?
Look, I've known for 10 plus years.
Okay, I'm not questioning your loyalty to your friend at all. Okay? But what I'm saying is, if she's that close and is out loud saying, I am not doing this unless this little peck happens, right? There's probably a 93% chance that you left that room and it still fucking happened. If the fucking the cutoff line is you pecking the homie. She was probably in the clear, dude.
I think it's pretty like that's like helping the boy out though, man. Is it not? Because here's the thing. At first, I was like, no. I'm like, okay, relax. And then she was like, okay, well, I'm not doing it then. And like, she seemed pretty serious. She's like, oh, I'm not gonna kiss him then.
What was your boy just like? Come on, dude, like fucking quick.
No. He's like, okay, what? Like that's weird, right? And then like, she was like, nah. And then like,
fucking weird, but I'm down. But like, dude, like,
it's weird. He's like, just a peck. He was like, make out, maybe. I'll be down.
No tongue.
He's like, no tongue, gross. Nah, so I'm like.
You warmed your boy up, dude. You warmed your boy up.
She's going to like walk out the door, right?
Wait, she started walking out the door?
Yes. And then I was like, fuck. I'm like, yo, I didn't want to be that guy and like do it. Like I was like, fuck. I was like, shit. And then it was like kind of like we were like, fuck, man. We were like, it's not weird. It's like we're doing it for him to hook up with a girl, right? So it's like it happened. And guess what? It worked. He succeeded afterwards. I left the room.
What did you get out of this, dude?
That's what now that I'm saying it again, I don't really know what I got out of this. But I mean, I hope to homie out, and like I thrive off that shit. So maybe that's what I got out of it. No respect at all. You just think it's weird?
I mean,
she was pretty hot, man.
I mean, if your buddy was happy at the end of the night, bro, and you were chill with,
Well, we were both happy.
Your buddy.
I mean, it was a good experience.
We did it again afterwards.
Why don't we like double check to see like if it meant something? I mean, you told me you'd take me to dinner the next week and see where it would go, but I don't know. I mean,
Every you up text got a little weird from there on, dude. Let me hit you up. Hey man, that girl's over again. You busy by chance? I mean, sure. I guess is all I can say. No, bro. I mean, you helped out the homie. If he was cool with it, bro, and you were cool with it, then it is what it is, dude. You know. About that plane ticket, bro. Is that 100%? Like, I'm just kidding. Dude,
you just like lock your door now.
Bro, Pizza Guy Sam is listening to this podcast right now, just absolutely ready to give you a little smooch before he hooks up.
Oh yeah, he's gonna test it out now.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, Zoo.
There's gonna be like a random girl. She's like, "Okay, if we kiss, can I kiss you after?" And then she's just gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Just walks away.
Like, no, I'm down. Like, we're down. We're down. Dude, right, we're down. Zoo, yeah.
Zoo, come here.
Bro,
Zoo,
come here. Dude, it's a fucking peck, pussy.
What? I'm not even grabbing your ass. It's not. Okay, no.
You never know. Jeez, bro. I mean, I'll be honest. It's a good story, dude.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's like never gonna forget it, literally.
Does everybody know that story?
Yeah, quite a few people do, I think, honestly.
Fair enough. A few more may know that story now, but I don't know. But going back to fetish stuff, does she fall in the category?
I don't think so. I think it was just kind of one of those like drunk moments. Like everyone was pretty drunk, you know?
Yeah.
It's like in the moment type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a podcast.
Hope everybody has enjoyed. Holy crap, dude.
I gotta get this down.
Title of the podcast?
Honestly, for the podcast, we need to title it like Kissing the Homies.
Is it weird to kiss the homies?
Yeah, I feel like that has to be the title now. We might as well just go in for it. I really don't give a shit. Also, idea, I don't know who's listening right now, and I'm going to run this by you too, because I think this could be a good idea.
Yeah.
Because the fact is, obviously we're going to be drinking a lot in the next week.
Yep.
Like a lot. From what I'm hearing. What I think would be jokes is if for like the 40 channel, having drinking game videos.
I'll be down.
So, but like I don't know, like exactly. That's what I'm saying. If anyone's
some sort of like punishment or something.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
Imagine watching that women's soccer game and having a drinking game for it.
Or maybe it's like, say for instance, yeah, we have that. Or we like somehow intro the podcast with it or something, and then the podcast reflects like whatever the punishment is or something along those lines.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying that because if anyone's listening, they have any ideas.
All right, really quickly. I feel like I need to get this off my chest. All right. Now that you've told your story.
Oh! I fucking knew it. You were
come on, dude. Hey, here's the fucking thing. Here's the thing, all right? It wasn't damn near the same situation, but we can say we're 1 for 1, unfortunately, on kissing the homie. I've never shared this story. So you finish your drink while I tell the story. Basically, I don't want to name drop people right now and throw them under the bus, but I was with 2 of my friends one night, and I was
2.
like, it was 1, right? This kid used to sit behind me. He's a funny fucker, dude. And he used to like do this shit where he like, you know, like this is like the softest part of like your body or whatever, like where if you pinch it, it hurts like all fucking hell.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever pinched that shit?
Yeah.
It hurts like hell, right? So I was in like the passenger seat of a car, and I was about to get out, and the kid came up and like fucking grabbed that spot, just pinched the fuck out of it. Okay. And my head snap back. My head snapped back 100%, dude. Like there is no like thing with it, but lips locked like with this dude, right? And I was just we both looked at each other like like
Love
right?
you.
Yeah. And the kid behind us is like, you guys just fucking kissed. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, the dude just got engaged like probably like 6 months ago. And I pulled it up, dude, and I was like, because I had told my girlfriend about the story. I'm like, damn, like that's my boy.
You just like imagine you were at the wedding and like
Yeah,
you may not kiss your bride and you're like, I did that first.
I object.
Oh, sloppy seconds, bride.
Dude.
Sorry.
And the thing is, I don't know if like, cause like me and him, if we see each other, we're like, hey, what's up, man? Like, how are you? All this stuff. Like, we were good friends and everything. We never like hung out. Like, I really don't think we hung out after that. if I'm being honest.
Just never talked again.
No, we were still friends, but I don't know if he thinks about it or he's told anybody else the story. I don't know if this is like, that's why I don't want to drop a name or anything like that, dude. But yeah, dude, definitely locked lips with one of the homies one time, and it was pure accident, but just
I feel like unintentional is worse, low key.
I mean, everybody's entitled to their own.
No, but like thinking about it, wouldn't you rather like be behind the power of like making the choice than like it accidentally happening and then having that like awkward factor that it's like, well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
You up?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
I don't know, bro. It was I don't know. It was a
You seem pretty
situation.
bummed out about it, man.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I was a little hurt when he said he was engaged. You
I just think about him every other day, but
I only like cried about the story like 4 times. It's fucking chill, I guess. If he's moved on, so have I.
oh god. Okay.
This podcast took a fucking turn. I'll tell you that right now, dude. Zoo's on his final send right now for those of you guys that are listening on Spotify. For those of you guys on YouTube. Is that really a 40-ounce glass?
No.
I was gonna say.
It's not. It's not more than a 40, I'm not gonna lie.
It's upsetting, bro. I thought you said you were fucking good at drinking, dude.
Oh, dude, I have my first family get together in 2 years tonight with my Latin side family, so I'm getting demented tonight.
And then tomorrow's a rest day. What time do you fly out on Monday?
6 a.m. So I have to like wake up at like 4. I'm definitely getting a freaking mimosa at the airport.
You'll be hungover when you get here, dude.
100%, and then I'm gonna be ready to roll it back, baby. Right the tide.
I don't think they serve mimosas at 4 a.m.
Oh, fine, I'll make it happen.
Is it direct?
Nope.
Where do you stop?
Vancouver.
Or maybe by the time you get there, they'll be serving mimosas.
Probably. I'll send a pic with a beer or something.
That's a very solid chance. All right. Please take the 2 seconds if you made it this far in the video to like it, all right? And if you haven't subscribed, we're getting a little close to 1,200 subscribers, dude. It's not bad at all.
The next podcast is IRL.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be probably like 5 or 6 IRL podcasts. It's gonna be the most we upload ever. It's gonna be good. Drinking games, suggest them down below. Anything fun at all.
Oh, I just thought of one. Wii golf.
Wii golf would be banger, dude. That would actually be a lot of fun.
Video?
Yeah,
that might be good.
My buddy Beaver has it, so I'm game. All right. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the podcast. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I can finish this in a send off. There's no shot. I'm just gonna look like a bitch. So unfortunately, we're gonna take an L in the episode, dude.
All right.
It is what it is. Bro, shut the fuck up, dude. Thank you guys for listening. See you next time.
Peace.